What is up, YouTubers, gamers, and hobbyists? Welcome to another Painting Snippets, the half-hour show where we just do a little bit of hobby. So, getting straight into it, glasses on head. I'm just working on some of my old cobbled together Space Marines because I'll have to get some bits. Now, I've got some shoulder pads for these guys, and wait a minute. I've got some heads. I didn't get any arms though. I found a few arms, just some in my spare sprues left over from my Indomitus box set. So I should be able to use those. But for now, I'm just going to use some of these shoulder guards a minute. I'll grab my glue. So, how you doing? What's up? You may notice these painting snippets, they don't have titles, they're just numbered. And he drops his knife. Good start. Last time I filmed on this, it's my old phone, ran out of storage. I freed up a load of stuff on it now, so we should be good, he says. Should be good. Got rid of all the old stuff. I mean, I don't need any of the old apps on it either, do I? Because I don't use it anymore. It's not my phone. But, yeah. Phones these days are good enough for doing videos like this. So, here we are. And there's a dog barking. I don't even know where that's coming from. The post has been today. And I got some more varnish through, some matte varnish. Right, so that's one. Actually, put that on his left arm, I think. I don't know. Oh yes, I can still smell the glues. That means it will still run freely. Yeah, boy. Okay, so apply the shoulder guard, shoulder pad. Oh, come on. Come on. I'll get these bad boys done, then they can go off the bench, you see. It's not very good position this, but I wanted him to have his arm up with sword, chainsword. It's like a Space Wolf chainsword thing, so he's got a Space Wolf buddy. He got that from his best buddy. That's my kind of little bit of lore there. Okay. Do we have... no. I don't know, actually. No. Just looking to see which one would best suit. Okay, so how are you all getting on? How are your little projects doing? So I'm using this half hour myself to get what I've got arrived and what I can find. I'll still need to order some arms, I think. But that's okay. I am using what I've got as well, which is good. Good to use it up. Should really have stuck with a mould line remover for this. Less damage that way. Less damage. Right, so this shoulder guard on. Yeah. And we're good to go. Another Space Marine. That makes 6 I've got done there. Right, so I'm just going to put a couple more on here. I really like doing this, snipping this. This is good. I've got my job interview tomorrow at the time of recording this, so by the time you see this, it will have happened long ago, and I might even know if I've passed or failed, whatever. But I had a go. The point is, the important point is, I had a go, right? I had a go. Had a go at it. I did my best. I could say that because I know I will do my best. I'll do the best I can at the time. And we'll just see how they are. It's going to be an interesting dynamic facing my wife's old boss and her boss. Yeah, it's going to be very, very interesting. But I'm actually looking forward to that because my wife, obviously when my wife was in the role, spoke about her boss quite a bit, and not in a bad way actually, pretty good way. She had good things to say about her. So, in the unlikely event she's watching this, which I find highly doubtful, she said good things about you. She always spoke highly of you. So. With regards to the other interviewer, I have no information on that. I mean, it's good to know the sort of person you're dealing with. This helps you formulate your sentences, I think. I think it helps you define how you answer questions, and what your responses are, and all that good stuff. I think we might use that one for him. It's a good job I Hooverized it. Soon I'm going to be doing the again at the time of recording, so you probably will have seen some of this by now, but soon, very soon, I'm doing the Imperial Knight. And I know what you're thinking, yeah, whatever. No, seriously, I am. It is how it's going to be. It's going to be patrons that see me build the Imperial Knight, because that's a journey we can share together. And, together we can get through the trials and tribulations of that. There's a mould line. A bullet casing. I'm not going to bother about that. I will be glad when these tactical marines are done. I'm probably going to end up getting myself some more in the future. Actually, no, I don't like that. Change shoulder pads. There. I suppose I could do with some accessories too. Swords, daggers, grenades, that kind of thing. That would probably be good. That said, easier to paint without all that clobber on, but yeah. So that marks 7. Now I can look to using my Domitus spares. Just look on the sprues here. Okay, well, got an arm here with a chainsaw, which we can use. So there's all manner of lore you can say as to why a certain item is on a certain space marine. Why is he using that? Why is he wearing that shoulder guard? You know, and you can say, well, because his friend over there, or a friend he lost in battle, passed it on to him. 2 more arms. That means I'll be able to do a head. Yeah, it's really interesting. That. So obviously, although I'm looking forward to doing the interview tomorrow, and I've got more practice and run throughs to do this evening. My wife's helping me with that. I will be glad when it's over and I can relax a bit, because I'm on tender hooks. I'll be honest with you. You know, when a job as big as this comes up, sometimes with a job I'll be like, wow, it's just a job. Like if it was another retail job, shelf stacking somewhere, it is what it is, and you know, I wouldn't go all out, because I don't know. I know I wouldn't. I did the first time because no one would take me on with my condition. They had reservations, and you know, understandable to have reservations, but at the same time, you're legally obliged to look past that and judge me on other aspects, not just the condition. So, you know. Right. Right, okay. Pop some glue on whilst I've let that dry. You think start melting the plastic then, can't it? See? Got a few dings in his armour. Right. Pop some grooves in there. This dude's got a purity seal on his leg. Nice. Yeah. And this dude. He looks a bit Iron Handish, so he's getting a robotic arm, augmented arm. Put this on, and then we need a head. That's better. Alright. Just need a head now. We do have another almond chain sword, so I'll use that. I will use that. Just trying to make my sprue a little bit smaller because there's nothing on this part. Okay, we're conserving space is what we're doing, you see. Yeah. So we need a head for him. Don't need that card. Doing good here. I'm getting stuff done here. I'll give him a beaky helmet because he's very cobbled together, this dude. Yes, the beaky helmets. Do you remember those? I was wondering yesterday whether we would ever get snow this year or not. Doesn't look like we're going to. Talk about cold winters and that, but it doesn't. I don't think we're going to get snow. It's not looking that way. I could be wrong, but I really don't think so. Approaching mid-February now, and I think, by end of February, if you're not going to get snow or anything like that, you're not going to get it. Not here, not down here. I was just wondering. I know places like Canada, they kind of dread the snow in a lot of occasions, because they get so much of it, and I get that, but for us, it's kind of nice occasionally. Yeah. Right. Well, I'm popping this head on. As you can see, he is quite the mixture. Can you see that? Yeah, I like it. Looks good. So that makes 8, I think, space marines. Yeah, 8. All I've got left is this arm, which I said I was going to do. Right. We're at 19 minutes, and the iPhone hasn't run out of space on me yet, so that's good. That's good. I can upload this when I go in. These are just simplified versions of it. It's just turn on a phone and start hobbying. That is literally it. It's no work involved there. So minimizing the work involved on video production. All I've got to do is put my patrons outro on at the end, and we're good to go. It's been mentioned in the past, why don't I ever use intros? Well, I have done. I've toyed with them in the past, you know. It's just, I'd rather just get going. When I click on a video to watch, I wish they wouldn't bother sometimes with an intro. I just want to get on with the video. That's just me. I am an impatient sod sometimes. So, you know, to me, I don't want to waste time watching an intro, and just get on with the video, you know. Crack on with the good stuff. Might be able to put a head on this guy as well. No time for painting. My goodness, what's going on here? Right, so I've got that chainsawed arm on him there. Yeah, I think that's good. Sort of head have we got here? I think we'll have a bear head on this one. And then the others will just have to wait until I get more arms, basically. I mean, this whole process of building these Space Marines, tactical Space Marines, from bits, it's been a bit painful, to be truthful. A lot more painful than my Blood Angels, because I had all the spares to hand on those. Yeah, there we go. So I have three, literally I have 3 Space Marines left. Tactical Space Marines, where I need to wait for the other bits. But that's okay, just wait and get that done. And there we are, right. Rest of my spares. Go over there. Yeah. These sprues can go back over my Indomitus box. And these Space Marines can just hang around. I'll put them out of the way. I was going to get some painting done, but obviously, due to what I've been doing, well, I could do, I suppose, continue work on my crashed dreadnought, which is going to be, yes, I think we'll do that, which is going to be a Blood Angels dreadnought, in case you haven't guessed. That was it. Right. Goes to shape paint and he ends up knocking stuff around. What episode is this? Is it 4 or 5? I think it's 5, isn't it? Yeah, I think we're on episode 5. So I'm just shaking up some of my Fist on Red, which I had out earlier. wiping it off. This is the makeup brush. Grim dark effect here. So this is what we're doing. Grim dark effect stippled on. Yeah. Yeah, I like this. This is good. Get this done before the video ends, because these are half an hour, baby, and you know it. You know, half hour tops. Not that I don't think my phone will allow me to go over the half hour margin anyway, but just saying, like. Grim dark. Yeah, that's it. That's good. That is good. I think we'll leave it there. So he's looking a bit like that now. 27 minutes. That's good. That'll give me enough time to wash my brush out, which you can see me do on camera. Into the soap. So, build a couple of tactical space marines. Finished off building a couple of tactical space marines. That's it, it's all done. So I haven't accomplished much on this painting snippets, but it's still stuff I don't need to do again, right? I've done it, and I don't need to do it again. So that's good. That is excellent. Right. There we are. And there we are, glasses off, and yeah, jobs are good. Jobs are good. I think I went straight for the Mephisto red. I suppose what I should have done was corn red and then Mephisto red, but I will skip a step. But at least I know the recipe kind of works for that. I'm okay with it. It's just a piece of terrain, to be truthful. You know, and that's it. That's it. All good. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Remember, all brushes lead to war. I will see you on another video, guys. And you know, thank you. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Share if you can. Check out Patreon, all that other good stuff.